Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord, where I will be doing my second Walking Dead video of the night. Tonight's video, I will be discussing what I thought of the latest episode of the newest Walking Dead spin-off, The Walking Dead World Beyond, which dropped its latest episode earlier tonight. I watched it a short while ago. First, I uploaded my review of Fear, and then I went and grabbed some food for dinner, and I just finished eating. Now I'm doing my review, so you probably didn't need to know all that. As usual with most of my episode reviews, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled episode review regarding plot details, characters, all that jazz. So if you're not caught up on World Beyond, do not keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing spoilers. So, you have been warned. That being said, let's dive right into it. I loved how this episode got back to the very thing that makes Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead so good, is the essence of conflict. Like, conflict is everything in good storytelling, but conflict is especially, for us, for the viewers, fun and entertaining in a post-apocalyptic setting. Of course, it's the exact opposite for our characters, for the people who are actually living this shit. But for us, though, it's very entertaining. And so when it was revealed that Felix and Huck were trying to get the kids to secretly double back to Omaha, and the girls learned that Elton was kind of conspiring but not really conspiring with Felix, it led to some great heated discussion, and some pretty tense, dramatic scenes and moments between like everybody in the group. Silas didn't seem to have much of an opinion about it. They gave the impression that he was a little upset with Elton first, but he quickly got over it. But the girls were obviously upset, especially Hope. And then, Felix and Huck were trying to defend themselves. But the whole opening of the can of worms allowed for some great dramatic and pretty good acting from pretty much everybody involved, especially performances from the guys who play Elton and Felix. I feel like their performances were very strong, as were Huck's and Hope's as well. They all revealed a little bit more about themselves, which just, in my opinion, makes their characters more developed and thus more likable and way more interesting. I also love the fact that they revealed the source of Elton's claustrophobia, or we saw a brief flashback a few episodes ago where he was a little boy hiding in what looked like a box or something. And then it turns out it wasn't a result of parental neglect or abuse. It was a result of parental love and protection. He had a pretty stable environment, like regarding his parents. Unfortunately, he did lose both of them, his own pregnant mother to one of his traveling companions. But I like the fact that they explored more of his backstory, but they revealed the whole reason he's claustrophobia or a little rattled is because of bad experiences in the early days of the outbreak and the apocalypse. And it wasn't because of shitty or bad parenting, but more of good parenting trying to protect him. So I like that they confirmed that for us. And I also love the fact that they revealed his dad in the before times was like a museum curator or a scientist who worked in the Nebraska Museum. And of course, that's where he developed his love of dinosaurs, which I think is so cool. And it's where he got the awesome Triceratops horn that his dad told him would protect him. Oh, that was a great, sad, but great touching scene between father and son right as the shit was hitting the fan. Overall, pretty good episode. I also liked how it was very reminiscent of that scene from Lord of the Rings when the hobbits are trying to get across the river to outrun the ring wraiths, and that was similar in a sense that the walkers were like the ring wraiths. And I love Felix's brilliant improvisation of using fishing line between two trees to hold the herd at bay while they got the boat ready, and then all of them pushing the boat together showed up them and the audience. Yeah, there is strength in numbers, and through unity anything is possible. And as they finally got the boat to water and the walkers approached, I'm like, oh, it's like the ring wraiths watching the hobbits escape in the Fellowship of the Ring. That was cool to me because I'm a huge nerd. Overall, pretty good episode. I love the fact that they finally introduced possibly a new character in the very closing shot of the episode. I also loved that shot of when Hope and Elton are bonding as he tells her about his mother and whatnot, and he's writing in her journal, finishing her journal, and she looks down and realizes, I know your mom. I killed her. Oops, sorry. So that'll be interesting to see what happens when that eventually comes out in the open. What did you guys think of the episode? I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your night. And of course, until next time, may the force be with you.